motherfuckers. How you doing? So I'll tell you the little story. This is a band called Craft, by the way. Pretty cool. I just discovered them recently. Yeah, so when I moved into this area, I generally walk past churches with a terrible disdain, and there's a church just up the road from me, and I don't actually hate it. I wasn't entirely repulsed by it from the second that I saw it, and later I find out why. Yeah, so when I was doing New Year's, I caught up with a few friends and stuff, and I said that, I was moving to this place, and she's like, one of my friends was like, "Oh, you lived up near the Kirk," and I'm like, "Yeah, what's that?" And she's like, "Oh, it's the old church that turned into a fucking a function room and a bondage club and all that sort of stuff." I'm like, "What?" So I started looking it up, and yeah, it sounds pretty fucking crazy actually. Like, it's owned by a lady named Madam Lash, or Gretel Pittinger, aka Madam Lash. Very cool lady, probably the coolest lady in Sydney, if you ask me, in one way or another. Yeah, you should definitely look her up. And anyway, I started inquiring with people about what was going on with the place. Everyone told me that nothing had really been happening there for like the last 10 years or something. So yeah, I just took it upon myself to start trying to make some phone calls. The number to the place itself was disconnected. So I ended up just ringing another number that was associated, and I ended up talking to the great Ninja herself. So that's pretty cool. I didn't really speak to her too long, and like, it's not like I actually have permission to go paint this church or anything like that, but she sounded so nice, and she sounded like she was all about the community spirit and the art spirit, and that's all I want to fucking get a part of at the moment. So I took it upon myself to go clean up the graffiti that was fucking recently sprayed on there by some fucking wanker. So yeah. I started trying to like just clean it off with some terps, but it just fucking wasn't really coming. It's just black on white. It's not ever going to work really. And so I just went and saw what spray paint I had lying around, just old cans of shit, really. You can't really see all the fucking spots on me, but the cans are quite crap. But it was good for marbling, so at least I covered the monstrosity. It's not I wouldn't say it's an exact match to the marble that was already there, but it's pretty good. Yeah. Anyway, I'm pretty proud of myself. Pretty cool. I'll see how it all goes. I tried to call her and tell her the story and let her know what happened, and tell her that I fixed up her shit. But yeah, I haven't heard back from her yet. Yeah, other than that, I've got a spider that I'm gonna go play with. I'll go show you him. I'll come back later. But yeah, that's my tale.